Peace and blessings to all my brothers and sisters out there. Brothers and sisters in Palestine, Yemen, Sudan, Afghanistan, Bosnia, and all the oppressed indigenous peoples of the world. And no peace to the enemies of mankind. The enemies of mankind, the tyrants, the oppressors, the Dajjal of our time, the Antichrist. Those who have taken the oath of the abyss. I will stop there. And no peace be on to them. I'm just sitting out here pondering, thinking, what some people don't seem to remember is the past, history. And when man forgets his spirituality, forgets where he's from, his history, like an indigenous friend of mine used to say, that most of my people have forgotten who their fathers were, their ancestors. Without those things, man is lost. No matter how advanced, how technologically advanced our civilization can get, when man doesn't know where he is from, he will still have that empty feeling, that emptiness inside of him. He'll be lost, whether he knows it or not. But what can fix society, civilization, mankind as a whole, is the return to light, to spirituality. Remembering who created them, where they came from, the journey that the soul had taken to reach this world. Coffee. Cheers. Smell well. Mankind has forgotten a lot of this. It's because we have been indoctrinated to believe in a whole bunch of lies. Indoctrinated since birth. The minute you put into schools, you're taught nothing but lies. You're subconsciously made to see that who your masters really are, who the true, say, chosen people who really are, right? And the biggest lie that they teach in schools is that we were monkeys. Even though it's been debunked so many times, theses and books has been written against it because logically it just makes no sense. But the beginning of the war against God you have a few madmen, psychopaths, who have decided to go as low can go, to the extreme belly of the beast. Sell out humanity. Sell out humanity to darker type of beings that are enemies of mankind to the core. For what? For this kingdom of dirt. For an illusion that you call Earth. For a pact that you made with someone you shouldn't have. And thinking that you can outsmart him. But he outsmarted you. And every step of the way, till the end, till Judgment Day, when God will have the devil dragged in chains before his Maker. And most of you sellouts, right behind him, chained up to him. Humiliated in front of mankind and angels and other beings. Humiliated for all eternity. For only a few moments in this world of illusions. And when the Absolute calls you, you have nothing to say except blame one another, point out one another. I was reading this book. It's written by a holy sixth holy Imam, Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salam. For my non-Muslim brothers and sisters out there, I highly, highly encourage you to find this book, even my Muslim brothers and sisters out there. highly encourage you to read this. I'm going to read to you from page 56 of this. It's short. It explains, Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salam, he explains to his student, who goes by the name of Adil, how everything in this world was created to serve man. How everything in this world was created to serve man. And I'm going to read this to you real quick. Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salam says to his student, O Mafadil, just consider those things which you see present in the world, supplied to meet human needs. The earth to build houses, iron for industry, wood for building boats and other things, stone for grindstones and other things, copper for utensils, gold and silver for business transactions, gems for treasure, corns and fruits and meat for food, fragrant articles for pleasure, medicines to heal the sick, quadrupeds as beasts of burden, dry wood as fuel, ashes for chemicals, sand for the benefit of the earth. And how can one count all these things which are numberless? As he continues on, O Mufadil, do you think that if a man enters a house, O Mufadil, do you think that if a man enters a house and sees it supplied with all human needs, the whole house just full of treasures and everything placed with a definite purpose, can he imagine that all those things have been arranged by themselves without anyone to plan that? Then how can any rational being suggest that this world and all its contents have come into being by themselves without a creator or an artist? Omar Fadel, learn a lesson from the things that have been created to meet human needs and the great ingenuity underlying them. Beautiful book. I highly encourage you to find and read that book. And if you guys would like, put a comment below and I will read more for you out of this book if you like. And for the enemies of mankind, the end is near. Time is ticking. When you start stage wars, when corporations make laws and control mankind to a point where they're gonna feed people bugs, that's because we handed it to them. Not all of us, but the majority of us. We're too busy trusting devils. Well, like always, kept it real here. Have you?